Recently, Kenny from Facebook asked me, how do you keep your cool and stay motivated when things are not going badly around you? Well, here's some tips for me to stay motivated when times are rough. First of all, remember the natural tendency of human beings when they have a reversal of any kind is to blame someone else for the problem. And so the starting point of staying in control mentally and emotionally is refuse to blame anyone else. The magic words are the words, I am responsible. I am responsible. Even if you didn't do anything to cause the problem, you are responsible for how you behave. Now here's a second point, is when things go against you, when you have problems or difficulties, everybody's watching you to see how you behave. So the rule is, be cool, be calm, just be relaxed. I wrote a whole book on this called, I was going to call it Crunch Time, and they called it Crunch Point. But it basically said this, is when something goes wrong, there's several things that you can do to stay in control. Number one, resolve to stay calm. Number two is get the facts. Sometimes when things go wrong, when they have problems, you don't have enough facts. Sometimes it's not really a problem at all, or in most cases it's not as big a problem as you thought. And the way you do that is by asking questions. Ask questions, say, what exactly happened here? Who did what? When did it happen? How did it happen? And then, how do we know that it happened? Another way to deal with problems is to write it down and say, what exactly is the problem that I'm concerned about? We find that if you can use your brain to write down the problem on paper, in most cases it begins to solve itself. Once you've written it down, you say, all right, what are all the possible solutions to this problem? What could we do now to minimize the damage? What could we do now to take advantage of the situation? Is it really a problem? Sometimes when you have a reversal, it's nature's way of telling you, don't go in this direction. 80% of products that are introduced by the smartest marketers in the world fail every year. And what they do is they learn, if this didn't work, maybe something else will. And by trying something different, often they develop a product or service or strategy that makes them a great success. And communicate with others. Tell everybody else what is going on. The very act of communicating with other people keeps you calm and more thoughtful. Finally, make a decision. What action are you going to take immediately to solve this problem, to resolve this difficulty? Remember, successful people, leaders, are intensely action-oriented. Your great question is always, what is my next action? What is my next action? What do I do now? And then finally get so busy solving the problem and bringing about a solution that you don't have time to think about it or worry about it anymore. This is one of the great strategies throughout all of history, is get so busy taking action that you don't have time to worry or be concerned about what other people may be thinking or feeling. So thanks for watching this video. Did you like this episode? Make sure to subscribe and tell a friend about it. Until next time, do the things today that will guarantee you the kind of life you want to live tomorrow.